Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So, as you can tell, we started doing a little bit of plowing. This is my new D14. It had that loader on it. It's not a 2018 John Deere or 2017, whatever that tractor is, loader. So, it was pretty much useless. So that kind of ended up leaving. And it's a better tractor now. Turns easier. This one does not have power steering. It's a little bit different that way, but other than that, when we got it, the guy drove it out of the barn because he said both that and the CA, they ran perfect. And I know I already went over this, but he was sitting there with it running and it followed a spark plug. So we got it home, pulled plugs out, whatever. And since then, it's been running absolutely perfect. As you can tell, we were just plowing. And I had the 2-bottom plow that came with this and that CA. But for some reason, it wasn't digging in. I don't know if that's actually a CA plow. I don't know plows that well. Or what the deal was, but it was not digging in. You were going 3 inches tops versus this is our 3-bottom plow that we pull on our 45s. And again, I don't know what model it is, nothing like that, but it always digs in well. And our 45 was plowing real good. So we decided, we'll put the 45 away and we'll try the D14 with it. So let's finish off this with the D14. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so as you can tell, I got this whole patch plowed up. This was our potato patch last year. And last fall we plowed it. Did we plow it? I think we plowed it, you know, with that 3-bottom that I was just using behind a couple 45s. And then my grandpa's got a rototiller on the back of his 1 Series John Deere, you know. So he rototilled it, but it was still really rough. So what we're going to do is we just replowed it, going to let the grass die out a little bit. And then I got to set up field drags and see if that can help level it some. And then roll it maybe or something to help turn it back to grass and in the yard. Because right now it is wicked. So I just want to say this D14, I took the loader off of it, like I said earlier, and it is a lot better tractor now for what I want to do with it. So I really do like this. I never thought I'd say this about a D series. The first D series I had was a 14, and it was just very, very sad. That tractor I think had a rough life. When you jacked it up and you could see the axle going into the actual front axle, it would just move back and forth. It had a 125 out of like a CA in it instead of the motor that was supposed to be in it, the 149, what I'm trying to spit out here. And because the only reason you could tell was because the first time we went to put oil on it, and it's not the valve cover, it wasn't off to the side any, it was dead straight in the middle in the hood. And after, you know, a tad of investigating, didn't take much, and especially after I got a new manifold for it, and the manifold didn't fit, and I went out to my CA, and it was the same manifold that was on the motor was the same as my CA, so that made a lot more sense very fast of that tractor, it was one of them that you changed the motor instead of change the oil. It wasn't a bad tractor other than that. Just that tractor had a hard life. I don't think this one had a hard life in general. And if you look down here, the clutch pedal's a little bit wore. The brake pedal, you know, where your feet stop them, is in pretty good shape. The fenders aren't all beat. I mean, in the back, a tad, like every D series is they're a tad bent. But other than that, I'm very tickled with this tractor. You're going to be seeing it in a lot more videos, I can tell you that. So, if you like this, please like the video. You'd really do me a big favor if you subscribed also. So, well, I'll catch you in the next one.